to pass the journal entry in the books of X Limited, starting with the format in the books of X Limited. We need to write this heading. We'll pass on the journal entries for the same. We'll prepare 4 columns: date, particulars, debit and credit. There is one more column called as LF, but it is not mandatory to be prepared in all these journal entries. Debit, credit. In date we are not given date, so we'll write down particular year is given, I guess. Yes, we are given with the year 2004. Date is also given as 15th December and 25th December. So we'll put the dates also, starting with 2004. Subpoint A. We'll start with subpoint A first. In the same manner, we'll do subpoint A, B, C, D. After every subpoint, you can ask your queries if you have, and you can note it down at that point of time. Starting with subpoint A, we are given certain equity share capital, non-payment is done, and this are being reissued. Starting with the entries of forfeiture. For the first entry, your entry will be this equity share capital account. Now, 100 shares are forfeited at 10. To equity share first call, the amount of shares not paid. To equity share final call and to forfeited shares. We'll write the amounts also. For first call, your amount is 2 rupees, 100 into 2. For your final call, your amount is 3 rupees, 100 into 3. 100 into 10 will be your 1000. 100 into 2 will be your 200. 100 into 3, 300. Rest out amount will go in the account of forfeited shares. That is your 500. You need to write the narration. I am not writing. Being the forfeiture of 100 equity shares of rupees 10 each, and non-payment of share first call and final call. This is the journal entry for forfeiture. Moving on to the reissue of shares. Now, bank account debit. Here, all your shares reissued, forfeited are being reissued at 6.50. So, 100 into 6.50. Next is your forfeited shares account debit. 100 into 3.50 to equity share capital. 100 into 6.50 will be your 650. This will be your 350, and this will be your 1000. Again, the narration: being reissue of 100 shares at rupees 6.50 share, fully paid up. We have done the reissue at 6.50. The left out amount of the particular share is 3.50. The final amount was rupees 1000. So you need to write in narration also. The final entry for subpoint A is forfeited shares account debit to capital reserve. To capital reserve. We'll check the forfeited share of this and this second entry. For the first entry, your forfeited shares are 500. First thing we need to check for capital reserve is that the reissued shares and forfeited shares and reissued shares should be same. This is 100 and again this is 100. Then only we can directly find out the difference and put it to capital reserve. Here we have forfeited shares as 500 sorry, and here we have 350. The difference between both is 150. That is the part of your capital reserve. 150. Being forfeited shares, being profit transferred to capital reserve. Being profit transferred to capital reserve. This is subpoint A. Okay. Starting with again equity share capital account. 100 into 10 to share not paid, that is equity share final call of rupees 100 into 3. Next is your two forfeited shares, 100 into 7. So 100 into 10 is your 1000, here 300 and here 700. So this is the basic entry for the forfeiture. Shares are issued at premium but will not be the part of the same. Next is your entry for reissue. Now for reissue, these shares are reissued at a discount. According to Companies Act 2013, we cannot reissue, forfeit or any other shares at discount. But because we are following last year pattern books, we need to do one or two sums related to discount in case if asked. Coming to the part of your discount, the entry will be, next entry is for discount. Bank account debit, amount is your 100. Discount value is 4 per share. So discount will be in the forfeited shares. 100 into 4. Your bank account will be 6. 6 you have already paid. 4 is your discount and 2 equity share capital. 100 into 6 will be your 600. 100 into 4 will be your 400. 2 equity share capital 1000. So this is your entry for your reissue. Bank account debit, forfeited shares to equity share capital. Moving on to the last entry for your subpoint D, forfeited shares to capital reserve. Forfeited shares account debit to capital reserve. Now check your reissue and forfeited shares. Both are 100 and 100. Your forfeited shares here is 700. Here it is 400. So the difference between both is your, first of all always check this part. This should be same. Only then and then we can write a difference. 700 minus 400 will be your 300. So this is your subpoint 2. You can make a note of this. Okay. Moving to the question for subpoint 3rd. We have certain date given as 2004. The same date is being followed in the whole question. Subpoint C, December 15. Read the question carefully. We are given some shares forfeited, equity share capital, forfeited at 150 into 10. This is the direct thing given in the question. Second thing, read the question carefully. There is some amount as security premium not paid with the allotment. You have not paid the allotment also. You have not paid the premium also. So here, while we are forfeiting the shares, we will include security premium. So it can prepare a small working note over here. There are total 150 shares. Premium of rupees 5 is not being paid. So the shares will be 750. Yes, 750. So this will be the part of your security premium. Please note it down. This is working note 1. I don't have space. You can put it where you put your working notes. 150 are the total number of shares. 5 is the amount which is not paid with the allotment. So the total amount for your security premium will be a 750. We didn't included security premium in a second entry, second subpoint, because there was not non-payment was not there in that part. But here there is a non-payment of allotment money with the amount of security premium. Now here the allotment is not paid, first call is not made, final call is not paid. So entry will be equity share allotment to equity share first call to equity share final call. Next is your two forfeited shares. Forfeited shares. We'll check the amounts. 150 into amount not paid is 8. Amount not paid is 2. Amount not paid is 150 into 3. 150, 8, 2, 3. This will be your 1200. This will be your 300. This will be your 450. The left out amount will be the part of your forfeited shares, that is 300. So this is the journal entry for forfeiture. We'll move on to the reissue. Reissue is directly done bank account debit to forfeited shares to security premium, because there is a non-payment of shares of allotment with the security premium. So we'll reissue the shares at rupees 100. 100 shares are issued at rupees 15. So there is a change. Bank account debit. 100 shares issued at 15. Next thing is, we are reissuing shares to Shri Bhagwan at rupees 50 per share on 25th of December. So the date is also 25th of December. Bank account debit to equity share capital, because there is a premium, we'll write here, to security premium. Security premium. Now, your premium is for rupees 5, so 100 into 5. Left out will be the part of your share capital, 100 into 10. So your 1500, this will be 1000, and this will be 500. So this is the part of your reissue. Now carefully study this capital reserve, how to calculate the capital reserve. First of all, we'll pass down the entries. Forfeited shares, account debit to capital reserve. Now check carefully. In this case, we are not given anything related to forfeited shares. Generally, what we used to do, we need to find out the difference and get the forfeited shares. Capital reserve. Check your first entry. Your shares are 150 over here. Here they are 100. So ultimately our next twist. So how to calculate capital reserve? एकदम ध्यान से सुनो. यहाँ पे अभी 150 दिया, यहाँ पे 100 दिया. नॉर्मल तो हम डिफरेंस निकाल लेते थे, बट फॉरफिट 150 हुआ है, लेकिन रीइश्यू सिर्फ 100 हुआ है. और नेक्स्ट थिंग, हमारे जो यहाँ पे फॉरफिटेड शेयर्स हैं यहाँ पे दिए हुए हैं, बट द थिंग इज नॉट मेंशन्ड ओवर हियर. इस वाले पूरे पार्ट में कहीं पे भी हमारा फॉरफिटेड शेयर्स नहीं दिया हुआ. कैन यू ट्राई वंस व्हाट विल बी द आंसर ऑफ योर कैपिटल रिजर्व? टेक 1 minute एंड प्लीज ट्राई. बहुत बेसिक है, एक बार ट्राई करो. ओके, आई विल टेल यू द आंसर ऑल्सो. इट विल बी 200. कैलकुलेट इट. एक्सप्लेन करो जिसका आया. शिका. हाँ, 200 आ गया. करेक्ट है. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन इज द पार्ट. 150 शेयर्स पे फॉरफिटेड इज योर 300. सो 100 पे कितने होंगे? 300 into 100 divided by 150. You'll get the answer as 200. That is a part of your capital reserve. I am explaining it again. For your 150 shares, your amount is 300. For your 100 shares, your amount will be how much? So we are cross multiplying it. 100 into 300 divided by 150. That is 200. Now you can make it as working note 2 also. I put it over here. Here the amount will be 200. Working note 2, I am putting it over here. 150, 300. 100, how much? 100 into 300 divided by 150, which is equal to 200. You please prepare it in the proper format, your working notes. There are some shares issued at discount of 10% for non-payment of first call, final call. Out of these shares, half were reissued at particular amount and half were reissued at ₹7 per share. So there will be 2 entries for your reissue, starting with the first entry of your forfeiture. Now discount on issue of shares is credited in your forfeited shares part. So we'll write down the entry first. The year here is different, I guess. 2005, and the date is your Jan 15. 2005. Second D, Jan 15. First entry for your forfeiture. Equity share capital account. Now the 100 shares are issued at rupees 10. 100 into 10. Next is your non-payment of first call, final call. Equity share, first call, equity share, final call. Next is your to forfeited shares. And the last one is your to discount on issue of shares. We'll put the amounts of your first call and final call 2, 3, 5, and discount is of 10%. At 10 rupees, 10% will be 1. 10 into 10% will be 1. So 100 into 1. So forfeited shares will be 100 into 4. This is your 10 into 10%, which is 1. Now here 1000, 200, 300, 400 and 100. This was your first entry for forfeiture. Now some of the shares are reissued at rupees 8 per share, and the rest of the shares were reissued at 7. First we'll pass down the entry for 8 per share. Now shares were of rupees 10, reissued at 8. So there is a discount of 2 rupees. Sorry, discount is already there in 1 rupees. So we'll put that entry in the reissue part also. So pass down the entry, bank account debit. Next is your discount on issue of shares. Next is your forfeited shares. To your equity share capital account. This is your 50 shares issued at 10, 500. Coming to your forfeited discount 50 into 1. Next thing, what we have received is 50 into 8. Left out is your forfeited shares. This is the amount we have received at the time of reissue. 50 shares reissued at rupees 8. So the amounts will be 400, 50 and 50. The final part is your to equity share capital. We'll pass down the entry for capital reserve for this much reissue, then we'll again pass the entry for reissue, then capital reserve. So we'll calculate capital reserve twice. So the entry will be forfeited shares to capital reserve. Now again, here for forfeited shares, your amount for reissue is 100. This is 50. 100. I'm so sorry. This is 200. This is 300. Okay, this is correct. 400. 100 and 50. So there is a difference. And forfeited shares amount is also given. Try calculating the capital reserve, please. Try calculating the capital reserve, please. Try calculating it. Yes. Answer is 150. Yes. Okay, Pravika, you explain this part. Dividing 400 for 100, it is 400. Agree? For 50, it will be 200. Till here it is clear, and then this is the part of your forfeited shares which will be subtracted. 50. So forfeited share capital reserve amount will be 150. Clear? Note it down fast. Philippus and Mohit, please on. Okay, we'll pass on the entries. The date on March 10. The date is March 10. entry will be bank account debit. 50 shares are issued at 7. Next is your discount on issue of shares, which is already given in your first entry, that is 50 into 1. Next is your forfeited shares. Forfeited shares, we'll keep it blank right now. To equity share capital, which is 50 into 10. So 10 is the total amount, 7 we have taken as reissue amount, 1 is discount, the left out amount is your 2. 50 into 2. 7, 350, 50, 100, the final amount is 500. For your forfeiture, coming to your capital reserve, again forfeited shares to capital reserve. Again we issued only 50 shares but forfeited 100 shares. For 100 your amount was 400. For 50 it will be how much? So 50 into 400 divided by 100, that is 200, and 200 minus this amount 100, you will get 100 as your capital reserve. So this is the part of your capital reserve.